Honey, I wish I had better news for you. I hold the phone tightly in my hand, my fingers trembling as I stare at your name on the screen. I should have rehearsed this. I should have thought of the right words, something to soften the blow. But no matter how many ways I try to say it in my head, it still hurts, just the same. I take a deep breath and press the call button. It rings once, twice. Then your voice comes through, soft, familiar, full of warmth. Hey love, I was just thinking about you. I close my eyes for a moment, trying to hold myself together, because after this, everything will change. Honey, I say, my voice already betraying me. I wish I had better news for you. You pause. I hear the shift in your breathing, the slight hitch in your voice, as you ask, what is it? What's wrong? I swallow hard, gripping the phone tighter. I don't want to say it. I don't want to be the reason your heart shatters. But there's no way around it. The truth is coming, whether we're ready for it or not. Just tell me, you plead, and my chest tightens at the desperation in your voice. I take another deep breath, and then, finally I tell you, and the moment the words leave my mouth, I hear it. The silence, the kind that stretches too long, the kind that tells me you're trying to process something you never wanted to hear, the kind that breaks me more than any words ever could. No, you whisper. No, tell me you're joking. I wish I was. Another silence, and then the thing I feared the most, the sound of you breaking, and I can't do anything but sit here, listening to it happen, knowing that nothing I say will make this better. Because some news changes everything, and this is the kind you never come back from. Your breathing turns unsteady. I can hear it through the phone, the weight of my words sinking into you piece by painful piece. I wish I could take this moment away. I wish I could change what I just said, but I can't. This is real. And no matter how much I hate it, we have to face it now. Say something, I whisper, my grip tightening around the phone, but all I hear is silence. And that silence, it's worse than anything else. Because I know what it means. It means you're trying to hold yourself together, trying to pretend this isn't happening, trying to convince yourself that if you don't say anything, maybe it won't be real. This isn't fair. You finally say, your voice cracking. I squeeze my eyes shut. I know why. Why is this happening? I wish I had an answer. I wish I could tell you that everything will be okay. But I can't lie to you. Not about this. I don't know. I admit, hating how powerless that makes me feel. Another pause. And then, softly, brokenly, you whisper, what do we do now? And that's the hardest part. Because I don't have a perfect answer. I don't have a way to fix this. All I have is us. And I can only hope, desperate, that somehow that's enough. We get through it together, I say. Even though I don't know how. Because what else is there to do? What else do we have, besides each other? Honey, I wish I had better news for you. But I don't. And now, we have to face this together or apart. You don't answer right away. And that silence between us, it's suffocating. Like a wall slowly closing in, leaving no room for escape. I know you're trying to process this. I know you're searching for the right words, the right reaction. But there isn't one. Because no matter how we look at it, nothing about this is okay. I don't know how to handle this. You finally admit, your voice small, and my heart clenches, because neither do I. But I can't say that. I can't let you hear the doubt in my voice, because if I break now, what will that do to you? You don't have to handle it alone. I say, forcing strength into my words. But what if I can't do this? Then I'll hold on for both of us. I hear you take a shaky breath. For a second I think you're about to break down again. But instead you whisper something that nearly shatters me. I'm scared. My grip on the phone tightens. I know, because so am I. Because no matter how much I try to reassure you, I can't change what's already happened. I can't undo what's been said, what's been lost. Just tell me the truth, you say. How bad is it? I hesitate. Because once I answer, there's no more pretending, no more hoping this will pass. This is the moment where everything becomes real. But you deserve the truth, even if it breaks us, even if it's the last thing I ever wanted to tell you. I swallow the lump in my throat, inhale deeply, and then I finally tell you. And the second the words leave my mouth, I hear it. The sound of your heart breaking. You don't respond right away. I can hear your breathing, shallow, uneven, like you're struggling to take in what I just told you. Like the weight of it is pressing down on your chest, making it impossible to breathe. And I hate that I'm the one who had to say it. That I'm the one who just changed everything. But there was no other way. You needed to know, even if it broke you. Tell me this isn't happening. You whisper, voice barely there. I shut my eyes, because I wish I could. I wish I could take it all back, erase it from existence, make it so you never had to hear these words. But I can't. And lying to you, that would hurt even more. I wouldn't say it if it wasn't true. I murmur, forcing the words out, even though they taste bitter. Another silence. Then your voice, small, fragile. So what happens now? And that's the question, isn't it? The one neither of us has the answer to. Because no matter what we say next, nothing will ever be the same. We take it one step at a time, I say, even though I don't know what that looks like. Even though I don't know if that's enough. And if I fall apart, then I'll be there to catch you. You inhale sharply, like you want to believe me, but don't know if you can. Because right now, everything feels impossible. Too big, too painful. But I won't let you go through this alone, even if it breaks me in the process. Honey, I whisper, voice unsteady, I wish I had better news for you. But this is our reality now. And somehow, someway, we have to survive it, together, or not at all. You exhale slowly, but it's not relief. It's the kind of breath that comes before a collapse. The kind that carries the weight of 1,000 unspoken fears. And I feel it. The moment everything shifts between us. Because now, we can't pretend. We can't go back. We can only move forward. Even if we don't know how. I don't know if I can do this, you whisper, and my heart clenches. You don't have to do it alone. I say, voice steady, even though I feel anything but. But you shake your head, fingers gripping onto something, maybe the last bit of control you have left. That's not what I mean. You pause, struggling for words, and then you finally say it. I don't know if I can survive this and that. That's the part that scares me the most. Because this isn't just about bad news. It's about what comes after. It's about the way it changes everything. And whether or not you'll make it through. You will, I say, and I mean it. Because you have to. Because I can't imagine a world where you don't. How do you know? You ask, voice cracking. I don't. I don't have the answers. I don't have a way to fix this. But I have you. And as long as I have you, I will fight, even if you're too tired to. Honey, I wish I had better news for you. But this is what we have. This is where we are. And I will hold on to you for as long as you let me. You don't speak, not right away. And in that silence, I can feel the weight of everything pressing down on us, like the walls are closing in. Like the ground beneath us is crumbling piece by piece. I want to reach for you. But I don't know if you'll let me. I want to fix this, but I don't know if it can be fixed. All I know is that I can't lose you. Not now. Not like this. Tell me what you need. I finally say, my voice soft, but steady. You let out a slow breath, like you're trying to hold yourself together. Like you're afraid that if you say the wrong thing, it'll all fall apart. I don't know, you murmur. And that's what scares me the most. Because if you don't know how to get through this, how am I supposed to help? I can't do this alone, you finally admit. And I nod, stepping closer. You don't have to. But what if I fall apart? Then I'll hold the pieces. And I mean it, because I will be here, through every broken moment, through every silent tear, through every day that feels impossible to get through. Because that's what love is. It's not just about the easy moments. It's about the ones that make you want to give up. The ones that test everything. And I refuse to let this be the thing that breaks us. Honey, I wish I had better news for you. But all I have is this. All I have is my love for you. And I hope, I pray that somehow it's enough. You sit there, your hands clasped together so tightly that your knuckles turn white. I can see the war happening inside you. The fear, the sadness, the disbelief. And I wish I could take it away. I wish I could bear this burden for you. Carry the weight so you wouldn't have to. But some things, no matter how much we love someone, can't be taken away. I don't know how to deal with this, you finally whisper. Your voice is raw, like you've been holding back a scream, like the words are barely making it out before they break apart. I nod, even though my heart aches at the sound of it. You don't have to figure it all out, right now, I tell you gently. But I need to, you say, shaking your head. Because if I stop to think, if I stop to feel, it's going to break me. I exhale slowly, watching you, aching for you. Because I know what it's like to be afraid of the pain. To want to outrun it, outthink it, push it down until it disappears. But this isn't something you can run from. Then let me be strong for you, I say, my voice steady. You finally look at me, eyes wide, like you weren't expecting that. What? You don't have to carry this by yourself, I tell you. Let me help. Let me hold you up when you can't do it alone. Your lip trembles, and for a moment, I think you're about to break. But instead you let out a shaky breath, nodding slightly. Like you're finally letting yourself believe that you don't have to go through this alone. Honey, I wish I had better news for you, but I don't. And maybe I can't take away the pain. But I can promise you this. You won't face it alone. Your shoulders rise and fall with uneven breaths, like you're trying to hold back something too big to contain. I see it, the way you're barely keeping yourself together. And it breaks me, because you don't deserve this pain. You don't deserve the weight of this moment, pressing down on you like it's trying to crush you. But I can't stop it. All I can do is be here. I don't know what to do next. You finally say, your voice so quiet I almost miss it. I take a slow step forward, careful, like one wrong move might shatter you completely. Then don't think about what's next. I tell you softly, just focus on right now. You shake your head, fingers curling into fists. But if I stop thinking, if I stop trying to figure it out, you don't finish. You don't have to. Because I know the fear of falling apart, of letting the grief in, only to wonder if it will ever leave. I reach for your hand, slow and deliberate, giving you the choice to pull away. But you don't. Your fingers trembling, find mine, and hold on. And in that moment, I make you a silent promise. You won't go through this alone. I will be here, for every second, every breath, every tear that refuses to fall. Honey, I wish I had better news for you. But no matter what happens next, I won't let you face it by yourself.